the official trailer for 2009's remake of Friday the 13th. Let's check it out. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Movies and Beyond. Once again, I am Michael, and today we have the 2009 reboot or remake of Friday the 13th. When this movie came out, I was so excited to see Jason back on the big screen. From the trailers leading up until when it came out in 2009, it looked like Jason was back. I was overly excited to get into the theater to see this. Now, I will let you know what I thought about this movie after we watch the trailer. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and check out this trailer. So that was the trailer for 2009's Friday the 13th. You know what? To be entirely honest with you, I really enjoyed this movie. I know there's a lot of people that didn't enjoy it, and I know that it does have a fan base. I like the way it started off with the quick opening of Pamela getting her head cut off in front of Jason. We didn't need to revisit all of that through like a half an hour or an hour of the movie. I thought it was a quick recap and it was very good. And then it had kind of another opening where there was about a 20 to 30 minute scene where it shows a group of kids wandering into Camp Crystal Lake looking for weed, and they find it and Jason ends up killing them. I thought that part of the movie was so raw. Like, it showed how raw Jason was. He wanted to kill everything. Now, one thing I didn't like was the movie gave you the perception that he killed the girl at the end of that sequence, and he ends up keeping her as a hostage. That was one thing I didn't agree with this movie. In my mind, Jason has always been just a killer. You know what I mean? Like, he was never... I don't feel like he would have done well with company, and why he kept her there, I didn't understand it. I mean, I know there was the thing with the picture to where I felt like he thought that she looked like his mom or something. I don't really know why they did that, but I didn't like that aspect of the movie. But the rest of the movie, the kills were really good. You know, it had a little bit of that Friday the 13th comedy in some stages, but it wasn't overdone. You definitely had the one guy that you really wanted to see die. He was kind of the douchebag of the group, and I remember seeing that movie throughout the movie thinking, when's this asshole gonna get killed? How's he gonna get killed? And when he finally does, I was a little disappointed on how he was killed, but I could live with it. I feel like the rest of the cast did very well for a Friday the 13th movie. You know, you don't watch these movies to see Oscar-winning actors, so I feel like they did very well. The story came together pretty well. I like that Jason started off as the sackhead Jason, and the way they had that on his face, how it was kind of wrapped instead of just a sack on his head with a rope around it and one eye hole. I felt like it looked really good on him, and if he didn't get the hockey mask halfway through, I think I could have even been content with that. But as long as I saw the hockey mask at some point. I feel like the hockey mask is a lot like with Michael Myers. The mask is super important. Anyway, I could go on and on about this movie, but I'm more curious. Let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.